Did your little ones get some aid money this year and you're not sure what to do with it? It's common amongst our community and we always have this same question. I'll try and explain what I done and then you could take from that what you will. My name is Adil and through NISBA we've been talking to tens of thousands of you through our events and online social media about what is investing, how to do it in a Sharia compliant way and other stuff regarding the education. So what I did when my son was born is I opened up an account to basically invest into stocks and shares. Now I had two choices. I could have opened up a JISA, but I ended up doing a stocks and shares ISA in my own name. And the reason was because personally, I didn't want the fixed lockup period with a JISA. So with a JISA, no one can touch the money until they're 18. And I just thought, well, what happens if I want to move house? Or what happens if I need a new car? And I somewhat need that money. In general, I'm responsible, so I wouldn't touch it. But if I needed it for an emergency, I just didn't want it locked up. The other issue with the JISA is technically it's in their name. And I don't know how he's going to turn out. He might turn out to be crazy when he's 18 and to go and decide to buy a Lamborghini because I've been putting all this hard work into saving for him or investing for him, and the reality is I have no right over it in terms of the court of law. So I didn't go down the JISA route. I went into the stocks and shares route in my own name. The other benefit of that is I can kind of use it as and when I like in terms of if I want to pull it out, I can. Obviously that's a risk there depending on your nature. Now, what did I invest into? Really simple. I just invested into a couple of diversified ETFs that are Sharia compliant, and so I have some exposure to the US, emerging markets, Japan, Europe, UK. I also invested into a little bit of some gold funds. I personally don't really like buying physical gold because I don't want to worry about storing it and I don't want to worry about reselling it. So I went down the gold ETF route, which just means it's within my stocks and shares ISA allowance, so capital gains tax free, and it's quite nice. I don't need to worry about storing it. Well, that's it. And then the reason I chose those things is because my intention was I'm going to keep it for 18 years, so from 0 to 18, inshallah, which is a quite long time horizon. My risk capacity to take for that particular investment was quite high. I believe my income is fairly sturdy, alhamdulillah, and I have savings elsewhere. So should an emergency arise, I wouldn't need to touch that pot of money for my kids, inshallah. So that's kind of what I did. And if you need any help investing for your own kids, if you just comment kids down below, we'll send you a guide for free, inshallah.